Hi everyone, so I've just done a really revisited video on how to do victory rolls. I recently started really getting into teasing, which is something that I was a bit scared of before, and it's really kind of changed my hair game. I'm getting a lot more comments on my hair, which is telling me I'm doing the right thing. So if you'd like to see how I did this style, keep watching. This was done on day 3 hair, so the back was already set from another set, but I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so for this tutorial you will need a teasing comb, a bristle brush. It's called a teasing brush, but I tend to end up using mine for smoothing as opposed to actually teasing. A paddle brush or just a brush for the brush out. Clips, sectioning clips, bobby pins, hairspray, and a hair accessory of your choice. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to take a section down the middle. You want it kind of as neat as you can get it. Brush. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to section basically the area behind my ear. I try and keep it neat, but it's never too neat. I'm going to take a sectioning clip. I'm just going to give it a quick brush. Now this style's good if your hair's like mine in the back, because I sleep on my sides. My next day sets are always, the sides get flat because of just where I sleep. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this section, I'm going to section it, just take the back bit first, get my teasing brush and just tease. So you want it basically so it sticks up. I'm going to take the front bit now and I'm going to do basically the same thing. I'm going to tease it all the way to the top. Now I'm going to tease them together so that they sit together and you have something like this. Now 12 months ago I would have freaked out at this, but now we're going to take this little magic thing. I'm going to hold this section I've teased. I'm going to really lightly just run this brush over the front parts where it's going to be seen. I'm not so much worried about this because this is going to be in the roll. So I'm going to brush, and once I feel like it's all smoothed, so you can see that's actually smoothed out a lot, I'm going to take the end and I'm going to roll it around my finger, and then I'm going to roll it down until I get it to sit where I want it to sit. Sometimes it takes a few goes, I've got a bump, to get it right. There we go, so that's where I want mine to sit. I'm going to grab a bobby pin, I'm going to stick it straight down the middle to secure it. There we go. I'm going to get another one. I'm going to hold it, and this time I'm going to go from the back. Okay, this is where you can kind of play with it and get it to sit pretty. Okay, I like mine to sit a bit more flat. You can have them standing up a bit. So there's one side done. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So I'm going to section it behind my ear. I'm going to take this back part, I'm going to clip it, take the back section and tease. Something else as well, you don't just want to go up and down, you kind of want to tease on a C shape. Learning that actually really changed my ability to do my hair and to really get teas in. So teas together. So again, big hair. Bristle brush. I'm just going to really lightly smooth it so it looks all nice and pretty. I'll take the end and curl it. You always have one side that will go easier than the other. I find for me it's that side. My hair is proving that point for me now. Okay, I'm going to sit it just there. So same deal as before, I'm going to take my bobby pin and run it down the gut, and then I'm going to take another one and put it through the back. And this is where, again, you can play with them, you can get them to sit evenly. I've accepted that mine will never be even, and I'm 100% okay with that nowadays. Sisters, not twins, I believe the saying is. So there, now I've got my 2 victory rolls. Now before I unpin the back, I'm going to take my hairspray. I'm going to spray my victory roll and I'm just going to smooth it. On top of that bit behind it, so that's a dicky bit. But I'm just going to smooth it with my actual hands. You want to get it to sit where you want it to sit, so I push out from the middle with my fingers, kind of like that, to separate what's around the roll. There's one side done. Almost. Okay, other side, same thing. Spray, smooth. So sometimes I get a bit of a lag through the back, just in the bottom part. I tend to just bobby pin it, then try and do a roll again just to pull it up. So same thing, I'm going to actually spray, open, smooth, and then just the front. Okay, so now I'm going to take my section clips out. Now because this is day 3 set hair for me, I'm just going to take my paddle brush and just really lightly brush out through the back where my set's still holding, just to give me some shape with my curl. My hair tends to actually want to do more of a 60s than a 40s, but I'll give it a go, see what it wants to do today. Nope. This is what it wants to do, so this is what we're doing. So that's kind of all brushed, so just this side. Okay. So I've just got some nice loose curls through the back. Just going to take this, and more so I spray at the top and I just smooth it with my hands, just so my crown is smooth. I tend to not spray my curls on days like this because they'll actually stay. They've already been there for 3 days. Take your hair accessories. So I'm wearing one of my Daisy Jean ones today, the orange one, to go with my brooch. And because this is already pulled tight, I tend to pick the side that hasn't come out as neat. So in this case, I'm going to take this side and I clip and I just slip it behind the roll and sit it. And that's it. That's my updated victory rolls tutorial. Seriously, don't be scared of teasing. I used to be so scared of teasing and I wouldn't do it. And I actually watched a YouTube, just like a snippet video on Instagram of I think it was his Vintage Touch or one of the American hair people, and he just teased the hell out of it. But then it was smooth, and this thing really is amazing. These two are like best friends. They just make magic hair. I hope you've all enjoyed this tutorial. I'll put links to stuff, I guess. I'm not good at these videos. Sorry, guys. I'm a bit awkward in front of the camera. In the links below. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe now that I actually have a place where I have good lights and can actually do decent videos. I really want to get into YouTubing more. Let me know what you'd like to see on my YouTube channel. That would be really cool. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye!